Hi, and welcome back to the Little Life Lounge. Today, we're talking about diaper bags. Is my current little carry bag. Inside, we have our spare diaper, baby powder, kept in a Ziploc bag because this thing gets thrown around a lot, our baby wipes, and in our front pockets, we keep trash bags, very important, a little bit of Bactine, because you never know, and some disposable rubber gloves. And so as great as this little bag is, and it's a quick grab-and-go kit, sure, it's great for taking for walks, but I wanted something to have with me and keep in my car more full-time and more full-size. So, I bought a real nice, proper diaper bag. Great news! The new diaper bag just got here, and let's go ahead and open it up. It came with a small letter, a little can of Play-Doh. I don't know what this is for. I guess this is like a stamp for like the Play-Doh. And for those of you who don't know, this is from Baby Your Doll. Got a little thank you note. Oh, just says my shipping label. And a sticker to add to my collection. Cool. Okay, put that out of the way. But here's what I've been waiting for, is the actual diaper bag. Comes in a little cloth carrier, I guess. Sort of like your laundry bag. Oh, wow. And it's actually really nice. I'm gonna open everything up here and get some air in and maybe get it not so stiff. Alright, so there's your strap and your pacifier holder that it comes with. Here is where your wipies go. Your two separate compartments, I guess, for your bottle holder. Wow. I like it. It's cute. It's got a nice feel to it. Okay, so I have tried to pack the new diaper bag, which I really wanted to be super excited about, off camera. It's not as big or as amazing as I thought it was going to be. Where should I start? Let's start with the first inner pocket, okay? if you put in a changing pad into this, you know, your diaper mat, you're not going to manage to fit much more into here. There's two small pockets on the insides of here that aren't great. And also, there's no elastic here. Like, these aren't elastic. They're just straight threading. They have no give to them. They have this crumple to make it look like it's elastic, but it doesn't. At most, you can get 2 diapers into here. At most. And you're still not going to manage to be able to use either of these 2 inner pockets either. This one does feel like it has, if they have elastic in them, it's almost unnoticeable. It just feels like straight stitching, just like here for your wipies. Your wipies, which you'd think this would be a great place to have elastic, right? Because then you could try to get the little head out for your wipey container. But no, this is heavy threading. It's thick. You're not going to manage to move this. Like, ow, there's no give. Also, it's a little smaller than it should be for like a full-sized wipey container to fit here. Let's talk about the side juice pocket. Side bottle pocket, I should say. I'll move this out of the way. It's not great. It's not big. You're not going to manage to fit a whole lot of drink bottles in here on this side. I mean, this is an 8-ounce bottle I bought off of Amazon just because it was cute and I thought it'd be fun. But this elastic is still the same thing. It's basically straight threading, and I think it's because of this little edging here. But you're not going to get anything into there if you've got like a full-size rear bottle. You're definitely not going to manage to fit unless you really try a full-size bottle of baby powder. Same for the front pockets. You can fit a little bottle, but remember, your changing mat's going to be in here, and everything is crammed. You'll have to take it out before you get anything else out. Otherwise, there's just no maneuverability in here at all. You're definitely not going to manage to add any, what I put in here. It's a couple onesies. That's definitely not going to manage to fit if you put a changing mat. You're not going to manage to get a blankie of any meaningful size. You're not going to be able to put any stuffed toys or anything like that in here. Once you put your diapers and changing mat in, it's basically full. That's it. That's the end of it. You're almost better off buying a full-size backpack at this point, which I now regret not doing because it also would have been half the price. Because this diaper bag from Baby Your Doll was $130 or something. Or I paid $113 because I had a discount. But yeah. You're also not going to get very much else into any of these. It is cute. It's a nice bag. It's just kind of small for what I thought it would be because it was marketed as a proper diaper bag for us. And that's not to disparage them. They did make a nice bag, but you're going to, if you really want to add anything extra to it, you're going to pack 1 diaper. And then it's going to be 1 diaper and your changing pad. And then you can maybe think about adding extra stuff. But other than that, I mean, I had hopes for this thing. And I'm still going to use it. It's still a very nice bag overall. But, like, I'm going to have to get different size wipies if I want them to fit in here. And the only reason I'm pretty sure this one fit in here was because, what are these? These are HEB brand wipies. And it's because this packet was already partially empty. If you try to add like a full brand new packet of wipies, it's definitely not going in here. Because I tried. Believe me. And it's not going to work. This was going to be like, hooray, new diaper bag, right? And look at it. Look how much better it is than my walking go bag, which I probably showed you in the earlier part of the video. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed here. Because no matter how I've tried to pack this off of camera, it just doesn't work as I had wanted it to. And that's probably my fault for not knowing how big it was going to be. And probably for not knowing dimensions and everything else, rather than the fault of the bag. If, let's say the changing mat was probably a little smaller. I don't know anyone else who makes like adult changing mats that are cute like this, other than I think this is a Rears. This is a Rears Princess. And I've tried my hardest to make it as small and compact as possible, basically by rolling it up, right? So it fits. And it's just not great. Okay, so this is an 8-ounce bottle I bought off of Amazon. It's cute. I bought it for fun. This is a, what, 11.2 fluid ounces bottle of Smirnoff. Like, if you have a proper bottle, you're not going to get one of those long or really large 20-ounce bottles into this thing. It's just not going to work, okay? Unless it is pure height, if you've got a large bottle, it's not going in. If it's, you know, like the size of a baby powder thing, like a full-size one, what is this? This is 22 ounces. This thing can't fit in here, like at all. And I tried. If you try and really cram it in, you can get it to fit, but man, that is a stiff fit, and that's gonna really fatigue that claw. And then you're gonna struggle to get it out. It doesn't help that this is not basically elastic at all. Neither is this. This little lip, which the top of your wipey bag is supposed to be able to stick from, this isn't elastic. This is pure stitching. So it's not great. The zippers and everything else on it are fine, but, you know, you could fit 2 onesies maybe? I don't actually. But it's a lot of cramming, and it's overdone. I'm a little sad, as I really wanted this to work, but, you know, it's basically 2 diapers and a changing mat. You got your small bottle of powder here, and baby lotion. Next time I buy a bag, I'm definitely going to get like a full-size backpack next time. Because this was a kid's backpack I bought off of Amazon for like 11 bucks. And it works perfect for like a little hiking bag. Fits 1 diaper. It can actually fit the changing pad, 1 diaper, the powder, gloves, and trash bag. No problem. I mean, sure, it's full, and that fills it up. But the fact that this bag can only fit 1 more diaper than that. And that's a kid's over-the-shoulder bag that I bought. Super cheap. Which also holds the wipies too, I forgot. So, the fact that this only adds 1 extra diaper to what you're carrying, like if you're going out, it's a little disappointing, but maybe that's the point. Maybe, I mean, you know, I don't know many people who use more than 2 diapers in a day, but you might. I know I've had to before when I've been like sick or something, or maybe something didn't agree with me. It's like, oh, well, what do I need to do? I need to rush to the car and I gotta change, right? Or rush to the bathroom and change. But the fact that this only holds 2 other diapers, you know, if me and my spouse are in the car for a long period of time, and all of my other stuff is packed away, like in the back of the trunk or something, I'm not going to want to crawl back there. The whole point is I'm supposed to be able to like reach for my diaper bag, grab it, swap out, good to go. Nope, not with this. I mean, you can still do it, but you just have to be realistic about it. And, I mean, 2 diapers isn't bad. I'm not knocking the bag. It's a nice bag. But this is just not what I was hoping it to be. And that's basically how it looks fully packed, right? There's still a little room up top, as you can see, the dent. You know? But you're not going to fit snacks. You're not going to fit toys. You're not going to fit a stuffed animal or anything like that. I'm definitely not going to get my camera into here. Not that I would, but it was just because I'm looking at it. So, yeah. It is cute. I'm still going to use it. I paid for it. I'm keeping it. I'll leave a good review. Because the bag itself is nice, but I'm going to leave an honest one. And I was going to do a whole, ooh, we're going to pack it all together. And then I'm like, maybe I just do a review of the bag itself. Because it's not not great. It's not a bad bag. It's just not a great diaper bag. You know, I expected to be able to get at least 2 diapers, which it does. So that's a plus. I expected to be able to get a blanket, fold it up very tightly. The only reason this is a bundle is because I threw it around. I expected it to be able to fit a changing mat, which it does, so that's a plus. I thought it could fit a full-size bottle of baby powder. No. You can only carry one of the little ones, which isn't an issue. You know, you just have to buy the small ones if you're going to carry them. You're definitely not going to fit a full-size bottle of barrier cream, which I don't have any on the table here because I was like, I'm not going to run upstairs and bring down one of my new bottles of barrier cream because they're not going to fit. But if you get one of the little squeezy bottles of it, you know, they're like half the size of this baby lotion, it'll fit. I thought it would be able to hold, you know, I thought this would be small in the pocket. And it is, it's a little small, but it's still reachable. But I thought you'd be able to fit like a full-size large water bottle here on the side. So that was a little disappointing. What else? I thought I would manage to get in, you know, a onesie at the very least. I brought down 2 in case it was larger. You're definitely not going to fit in if you carry any large bottles of medication, like aspirin. This is the smallest bottle I had around. And of course, I could consolidate them into a smaller bottle. But you're not going to fit that much in there. You could fit in a bottle of Bactine. It's going to be loose. Or, you know, some Neosporin or something like that if you need it. But other than that, you know, if I were to rate it out of 10, honestly, I might give it like a 6 on just like the amount of stuff that it holds for its cost, right? Because for $113, I was expecting this bag to be, you know, like that much larger and maybe that much wider. Had to go get my husband's measuring tape just so we can have a look at this real quick. So I'm gonna flip this over. So from ass end, you know, stitch to stitch, which there's 2 stitching lines here which denote where it stops and goes, where the walls are. Stitch to stitch, it's like 11 inches, or yeah, it's 11 inches. So it's not huge. I thought this thing was gonna be, you know, like this long, which that's 25 inches right here. So I was expecting 25 inches lengthwise. How wide is it altogether? It's like 8 inches wide, end to end. And that's while this thing is puffed out, because there's already stuff in here. You know, but I was expecting it to be like that, like 12 inches wide and like 20 inches long. Because I thought, you know, it was advertised as like a full-size adult diaper bag. Do I have my phone here? And I'm gonna put the listing up on the screen so you can see it, so you see what I'm looking at. Plus I can tell you how much I actually paid for it. So it was $110. I ended up paying $113 thanks to sales tax, but I had a $5 off discount, so it was $113.66 is what I paid for it. Here's what it says. Blah, 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 how much you need. Our first fully custom designed diaper bag is here, created for true necessity and ABDL needs, with wearing diapers constantly, opening my bag in public to grab my wallet, blah, blah, blah. 2 zipper pockets, which it does have, to keep a discreet diaper change separate from other daily essentials. So you're supposed to have a diaper change and all your other stuff that you keep daily with you in here. A discreet white pouch. Yeah. I mean, sure, discreet, but is not a great white pouch, honestly, and they didn't add any elastic here. Like, this is just pure stitching, and it sucks. It does. Extra wide faux leather straps to convert this diaper bag into a backpack, which it does have. There are nice straps. And I did carry this around on my back for a second to try and see how it felt off camera. Inner pockets to keep things organized. The inner pockets, not great. If they do have elastic in them and it doesn't seem like it, I definitely wouldn't want to keep anything loose in there because I'd worry about it coming out. But if you put in a changing mat in here, you're not even going to manage to get to it without taking the changing mat out or your diapers out. Adult pacifier pouch, which it does have, and it does work, and it is cute and properly sized. Exterior side pockets hold full water bottles, which, I mean, this isn't a water bottle, but it fits the same purpose because it's a Smirnoff bottle. 12 fluid ounces, which it does. It does, but you're not going to fit a full-size baby bottle or anything in there, so don't even think about it. And then, it has, on the page, a spot for dimensions, but you can't select it, at least not on the app for Etsy. Maybe you can on the website. I'd have to look. Other than that, it's an okay diaper bag, but that's all it is. It's okay. You're better off buying a full-sized bag of some other sort rather than, I'm sorry, baby ear doll, rather than spending the $110 to buy this baby ear doll diaper bag, especially if you want to get more than one change into it and still have room for other stuff. Because I don't know about you, but if I'm going to change my diaper, I want my changing mat. And this thing can barely hold it and anything else in here, right? If you want more than one change, like if you're going out with a friend and you're the diaper bag carrier, you have to carry more than one diaper. Or maybe you're out for a long time, carry more than one diaper. You're not going to get more than 2 diapers in here. It ain't going to happen. Now I'm just a little upset. I don't know. It's a nice bag. I'm going to use it. I'll figure it out later, and if I do, maybe I'll revise my thoughts on it. But until now, this definitely isn't a 6. I mean, this thing, for what it is, at like $10 or $11, this is like an 8 for me on usefulness. Because it does everything it's supposed to. It manages to fit, I don't know how it does, but you can fit the full-size changing mat and one diaper change and all the necessities that go with the diaper change into there. This, for $110, fits 2 changes at most with the diaper bag, and you're supposed to be able to fit other stuff in here. I could probably barely fit my phone and a wallet in there. I ain't definitely getting anything else. I'm not getting snacks. I'm not getting a stuffed animal. You're not getting toys. You're getting your 2 changes, and that's about it. So yeah. This was going to be a super happy video, but it turned into a welcome to real life video. Real life reviews with my new diaper bag. Well, thanks for joining me. I've been Tiny Tush, and this has been the Little Life Lounge.